I think the day culminated with the week. We got better this week. We had a good day on Thursday, and the kids came out. We competed well in segments at times. Like I keep records of certain segments, and we've done a good job, but we had not played well as a team. We got against our guys who were moving and grooving and as a team, and I felt like we got better as a group, as a team on Thursday, and I thought at times today we jumped up and fought pretty well. So I'm encouraged by that because we're going against an outstanding offense, and so every time you make a mistake, they make you pay for it, and that's a good test for us, and hopefully making a test for them as well.
The linebacker group, you're playing Billy and Stephon on the first unit. Was that an issue of rotation, of what you've been doing this spring, rotating the guys around, or had they really earned it this week? Or
well, we've been rotating guys around. We feel like we got to play a lot better there than we did a year ago, and so we've been having different combinations. First 2 weeks a little different combinations. So we're just kind of freewheeling it in there in terms of certain combinations we want to see. Billy's great because he's been here a long time, and he can help get us lined up, which is not a small thing in terms of communication in there. And so he has great value in that regard. And so we're just kind of working different combinations. We're not where we need to be there, but we've got hope. That some guys are going to continue to improve, and we'll be better.
Is it as big a day for Stephon as we think it might have been?
You guys felt him really a lot today? Yeah, I know. I just remember the one he didn't get. So no, coaches are, Yeah, he's improved. It was a big move. We moved him inside, and because we need help in there, and he's kind of barking a little bit in there. So that's a good thing. So yeah, he's a good kid. Looks the part. So we're encouraged by him helping us kind of upgrade inside.
After 30 years, I still get used at that nickel.
Yeah, well, when he blitzes, he goes hard. He's a high-tempo guy. Not enough of those guys is kind of wired playing this game. Some guys are trying to get wired. Some guys, a few aren't wired. He's kind of wired. He goes hard, he goes fast, he loves it, thinks about it. It's on his mind all the time. He asks questions that, tells you that this guy's thinking ball. And never enough of those guys. So we're excited about him. He's been very positive. He loves football, and you never get enough guys that love. A lot of people play it. Not everybody loves it. He loves it. And that's a huge asset. This game rewards you if you're that kind of guy. This game will pay you off that way.
Speaking of roles, you got the ultimate role player in Derek Mitchell. I mean, what'd you think when you first met him? And big time veteran.
Yeah, great kid. Had decent, what we call measurables. Back end skill set, not as good for that. And so we just kind of on the last second decided to move him out to Sam Backer, and he's done a nice job there. And he goes pretty hard too. You kind of feel him kind of flashing. So we're excited. That's good, we're in that grouping of people with the league we're in. I'm not sure how much we'll be playing with. If we got enough corners, playing with just 2 corners most of the time. We're probably playing with 3 in this league. But when we're playing with 2, that guy goes in the game, and he's done a nice job. So we're encouraged by him. He's a good guy.
Let's talk about how good the offense is. How much in the long run is that beneficial to your defense? They get to go against that every day.
Yeah, well, what they're doing is good. I don't know how many teams do what they do, but what they do is challenging the defenses. It's like that first series, our guys are playing, and we hadn't stopped them, but they're tired, man. We're there. And you just imagine, of course, a football game where that goes into the fourth quarter. So, yeah, they do a great job. They operate it really well. It's a great challenge for us. Like I said, every time you make a little leverage mistake, they have a way of taking advantage of it. So it's great, play against a good team every day. It should make you better, and so that's a good thing for us.
Talked about the growth on Thursday and then a little bit of ups and downs today. Where do you feel they need to improve on to get ready for next week?
Well, we haven't even put in our third down package defense yet, and we've worked really hard on it. The coverages are there, but not the structure of it. So we're going to do that next week. So that'll be a big thing. But it's got to get better. You got to correct the mistakes, and sometimes they're coaching mistakes, sometimes they're mistakes. But we just keep for them to understand what we're trying to get done. We're trying to teach things in concepts. Just understand the concept, understand what's going on here, so you can be a smarter player. We're not smart enough football players. We're trying to get them to be smarter players by anticipating things and just seeing situations and knowing. And then you play a lot faster when you anticipate things. So we try to keep it clean for them, try to teach it in concepts, and then hopefully they'll play faster. And I think at times they played fast today, which is what you want to see.